Welcome back to Running in Rehab. My name is Brett. I'm a 234 marathoner and I'm a third year physical therapy student. Let's talk about how slowing your running down will help you stay injury free and help you optimize your running to run faster times and more efficiently and make the whole process more enjoyable. So, what are you actually doing when you're slowing your running down? Well, let me start with this. Our body has layers of muscles. Let's think about big superficial muscles, muscles that are closer to the skin, and let's think about deeper, stabilizing, small group muscles that help to stabilize the joints, that help to stabilize micro movements of joints. So if you think about your cervical spine, you have your upper traps. They tend to be overactive. We're very good at firing our upper traps, and they tend to be doing too much. And our deep neck muscles tend to go dormant or become weak because we're not using them. Another example would be your shoulder. We're very good at firing our deltoid, but our deep stabilizer muscles, known as our rotator cuff of our shoulder, tends to go dormant, tends to go weak, tends to be inefficient. We can relate this down to the hip as well. The hip has some deep muscles that tend to go weak, that tend to go dormant, and you can activate them by slowing your running down. Now, slowing your running down. Let's talk about how is that going to activate your deep stabilizer muscles. Well, you're going to enhance your neuromuscular control by running slower. So you're going to, by having to stabilize a little bit more because you're increasing your ground contact time, right? You're spending more time on the ground. You're forcing your body to stabilize your hip, stabilize your knee, stabilize your ankle for a longer time, giving it more of a chance to recruit those deeper stabilizer muscles. As opposed to if you're going out and you're going too quickly relative to your speed, your body won't have a chance to neuromuscularly activate those deep rotator stabilizer muscles of your lower extremities. The body is efficient and will use what it knows how to use and only use what it knows how to use. So let's say your glute max is good enough and knows how to stabilize your hip, and you do it all the time and you've built that neuromuscular connection. Guess what your brain is going to use to stabilize your hip? Your glute max. Even though it can lead to pain in your hip or other areas of your body. Even though it's not that smart. You have to train the brain by slowing down your running, train the brain to use those stabilizer muscles. So it's energy efficient, our brain wants to use as least amount of muscles and as energy as possible, but it comes at a cost. Now, if we can train the brain to recruit these deep stabilizer muscles, as well as the superficial muscles, this is where running gets fun. This is where running becomes the risk of injury goes down. This is where the enjoyment goes up. This is where we're running efficiently and we're running the times we want to run, and we're getting stronger. We're building optimal strength, because to extend your hip, if you're able to stabilize with your deep rotator cuff muscles of your hip, now your glute max is strong and available to just focus on hip extension. Now, there are some other things that you can do, like pre-run activations or a specific warm-up routine to build that neuromuscular connection to these deep stabilizer muscles. If you guys are interested in that, drop a comment down below, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about the video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.